Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. This golf course TPC San Antonio, designed by Greg Norman. Plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It's certainly. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyote dragged him away. Finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a on win. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially it's windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion, 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw, giddy up.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Putting for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. John, what's happening?
Well, I'm down here on the third hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Looking great now.
Oh, that's a ripper. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the... Here we are at the third. It's yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm on the 15th hole here, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, almost went in. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot into the 19 feet to the hole. Didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's in a share of 10th position. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. He's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 1 over. Currently tied for 10th place. Ding for the 5-wood. Well, a little off the target with that.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
A lovely opportunity to save par here. This is a good chance. That's a good putt for par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio chances to get after the golf course. There's a decision to be made off.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it off. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Oh, what a shot from there. Your hat off to them. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaped. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves half four. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. And Rick, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only have top fives on the season this year. It's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
Oh, well played.
It beautifully.
Well, let's move on. Currently at +1 for the day.
Always like to see you're moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Going. That's out to the right for sure. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Handy effort, that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Putting for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we have a long par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely, and it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. You're mentally tough. You can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what yourself into, because if you don't, if you get expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short. Let's have a look at this highlight. Let's recap his 4th shot. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Looks like got the 5-wood. Bit untidy. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And with their 4th. Good one, 6 feet. Yep, well hold for bogey. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through the...
I think it's more pressure packed than actually, because if you don't from this final 9 holes, you're gonzo.
Good drive. That one should find the fairway. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Over on the 11th hole right now. This is Ian Poulter's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. As this putt to save his par. Good putt that. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, fortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
This looks to be heading to the green. It's putt from around 18 feet. All right, you'll make it the next time. And that brings to an end that hole. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
What? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 13th, and this is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And back to the course with the live action. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
And this putt comes for his par. Instead, pretty straight 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, he'll take that. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Wonderfully played. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 14th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot. And 35 feet to the cup.
This one's for birdie. Tracking. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They need desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
It's a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. This lie's not great. This one's going right at the pin here. 6 feet between he and the hole. And with that hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1 lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. Away. Second shot here. Opting for the 3-wood. That's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that's all she wrote. And And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Only one other place I can. That is the 6th at Riviera. Larger green than the 6th, but bunkers go. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Let's head over to the 17th. Sitting at 2 over par. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! That'll help make a big move. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now at +4 for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely, Luke.
Well, closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich. Set up by shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position. No harm there with that shot.
Getting ready to play there.
This one left.
That's it. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut all the time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Helvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, think of their chances.
Right now, he's not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well struck. And for the second shot into the first. Oh, come on, sit. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside, but you never know. Hole a long one. Bounce.
Slim chance here, but you never know.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? And this for his par. And this next, it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's a shot. The first always hurts.
Start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots to make up for that mistake.
Looks to be heading for the sanctuary fairway. Second shot on the second.
Yep, that'll work. That's.
And here we are with the third shot. Pull back there, horsey. And the mark on that approach.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Currently at 6 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Hey, nice looking line. That's well holed.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And par, and looking for something good here. That's tiny.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner, yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a fighter.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship, and going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. Any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that, and he's not going to make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys, par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as possibly can. He's not tall, he's not intimidating, but when you look in his eyes, that guy is the real deal.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yeah, they parred this whole day, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still.
Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does better.
Now carrying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Okay, put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach today.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible. What's in store today?
That's approach shot.
This is for back-to-back, moving him in the right direction.
That was a gallant attempt. Putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. And in it goes for the par. Now at for the event. Let's here on the 7th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, that one will play. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair one.
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That one's heading down Broadway. Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
6 feet remaining to the cup. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 7 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey. Here's an opportunity to bounce back. That should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course. John, what's going on out there?
Just down here on the 4th hole, taking in a bit of DeChambeau's display.
Okay, steady now. Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was wonderfully done. Can make this one. It's for par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. Was it the 10th? And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
2nd shot here.
They're still chasing the season.
They've had a couple of runner-up finishes, so yes, they're finally getting in the mix on a consistent basis. It's only a matter of time.
Not the outcome they were after.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Solid par putt, that. And stepping up the standings after that. Let's see what happens here at the...
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over here on the 4th hole now, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. This shot from the...
Not as straightforward as yesterday's par, so...
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now, 4th shot. 7 feet to the cup. Look at this. We don't want to drop any more. So let's make this for double. And That's a little dropping some spots on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here. That's it. It's okay. We are with the third shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that'll be a bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this prove me wrong, though.
And down she goes. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
That will drive you bats.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, on the coming off a par, right one up the middle. Atta boy, good shot. Let's catch up with the action on the second. This would be a great up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot here from about 204.
Pretty good win, back face.
And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Sitting at 10 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A large 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch one right in the middle.
Looks to be going with the 5.
This would be a momentum saver. This up and down.
Nice.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, looks like a pure stroke. Well, that was a bowl. A little shift up the lane. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of current, doesn't it? It's not.
Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This is buried in the deep stuff.
No, this getting it into a head of cat, it literally is awful.
Getting ready to be third. Putting for. Was on a line. This is for bogey. And down it goes to the next. A little slide happening. Let's see if he can bounce back. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. And he shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That one's headed to the drink. This is their fifth shot. Nicely done. And this putt for a final score of 80. That's how he signs off on this event. As they say in the classics, Rich, not win them all.
You can't, but I got to say, quite the performance nonetheless.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all working folks at HB Studios, tuning in, and we'll see you next time.